Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization V multiplayer with me. And as you can see, we have a new screen, a new computer, everything is running perfectly. And I'm quite happy to say that we are enjoying this game in full HD. The only problem being that yeah, the only problem being that we are not in such a good situation. Oh my god, this graphics is so better than at the original game. I know, but it is. Never mind, let's focus on the important stuff. We are still playing this. We have lost a huge amount of things last time, but we achieved a couple of new things last time as well. So one of our main successes is that we have Basra now here, we have Khorasan here, and I believe we have, yes, a Yuning heading this way. No, that's silver. No, we wanted him head this way, so a unit heading this way with where is this workboat going? It should be going here, with another settler going this way to settle here once he's actually trained. And where are we training a settler? This is a library, this is a workshop. I'm just stating the obvious, I know. Do we have like a already one, or we probably haven't made one yet. Oh, well, okay, that's not a problem. The downside, on the other hand, is that we lost a couple of allies in our friends, the free cities, like Budapest, for example, which is only friends with us at this point, and his ally. Oh god, it's allied with Byzantium, who has around 150 with it at this point. And Yerevan the same. No, that's just 41. So a meager 1,000 gold would fix that. Holy crap, that's terrible. But there's not much to do about that. Let's see, we're researching gunpowder, that's pretty good. We are building some defensive units. So the main goal of this session will be at first regain control over the city-states in our border zone. Then finish settling this, and then probably just expanding our armies and capabilities of war. There's still a conflict raging between Rome and the Netherlands, but I can't still see anything from that. I talked to guys, they told me a bit about how it goes. It seems to be a stalemate at this point, so we'll definitely see how that works out. So yeah, we'll just play and I'll get back to you folks with some more updates soon. Okay, so forget about that. We have finished training a crossbowman in Damascus, and it's time to choose another thing to be researched here. Either research, built, or trained, to be precise. Theater might be a good choice, but I might go with aqueduct rather. Forge is a good idea, always, and it would be built fast. However, Bazaar would be an interesting choice as well. The bad part on that is that it would just produce about 4 extra gold per turn, which is not really much, while this one would produce how many? There's iron here and here, I believe. Let's see. No, no. Okay, no iron, but still it would produce additional 15%, and if we focus on production, that's actually 3 to 4 extra choice, extra production, well, whatever you call these hammers, production points or production, well, just production. In the end, I will go with the aqueduct. That seems like a best choice. Bad choice. It seems like a bad choice, guys, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And I'm gonna send these guys here. Now, I've been scouting a bit, but there's nothing real interesting up here north. There isn't any place where we could settle or anything like that. So that area is quite deserted to me. The best choice still seems the silver island here, and that's probably all. I will this turn, yeah, get this city-state Yerevan back under my influence. So let's do that. It is now under my influence, providing me with extra happiness and extra culture, which is always good. Next time we will finish Forge in Medina, and I think one more thing. Oh, the important thing. Next turn our border in Basra will grow to this tile where I have prepared the workboats so that we gain additional food production, or well, additional food. Sorry, I'm just so not used to play safe anymore that my tongue is just standing up against what I want to say. Let's see next turn if it's gonna process fast. We're losing grasp on Budapest, and Napoleon has made peace with Yerevan. Medina! Oh, Medina, what are we going to do with you? Theater Barracks Castle, not very useful. Bank would be useful. University would be extremely useful. So I'll go with university. Although, let's go with settler and go with food production. Actually no, the production focus is better. So let's go with production focus. And can we... This is still stagnation. We're 15 turns now. Still stagnation and 14 turns now. 14 turns this way. Okay, let's see how the city will deal with it on its own. 17. Nairan will grow, Baghdad is okay, Damascus will grow, Kufa has just grown, and you can deal with the work you are supposed to do. And now we can get extra gold and food from there, which means Basra will grow faster. What about you? I still haven't dealt with you. Okay, let's just go there. And I'm gonna continue scouting. Not much else interesting. I struck a deal with Napoleon regarding some supplies, giving me extra income. Lyon has been given by Napoleon to the Netherlands, so they have a city close to us, which raises tension between me and them. But I decided to cut them some slack at this point. Okay, we got gunpowder now, and we can either research acoustics, which would give us opera house and 16 chapel, which would be extremely useful, or we can go for chemistry or industrialization. Wow, factory. Big Ben. And reveals coal. chemistry increases yields of almost everything. Yet acoustics gives us is it Sistine Chapel or 16 Chapel? Sistine, I guess Sistine Chapel. Or navigation, seaport. We don't need more ships at the moment. I'm quite content. Wow, the Kremlin. So many things I would want. They recommend acoustics, but I'd rather go with that. Oh no, we're gonna go with acoustics. I'm gonna listen to my advisors for once. Baghdad has been converted, I know. You have discovered gunpowder.
You have discovered gunpowder.
Which gives us Musketman and Himeji Castle, which is pretty cool. I'm just scouting here, there's nothing really going on. Next turn I'm gonna invest in Brussels or Marrakesh. Problem is I'm losing grasp on both of them. Yeah, well, I just lost my grasp on Brussels, which makes it easy. It's cultured. Reader, oh my god. We're losing that one anyways. Turns remaining. Give them 500 gold, and they're our allies now. But next turn we'll use Marrakesh, yes, and that one is mercantile. So I need that one as well. In about 5 turns I'm gonna try to repair my relations with them, but I might not be able to. We'll just have to see. Okay, we have a couple of things to do this turn. Nairan has finished its production and we are now free to do whatever we want there, which is something I haven't thought through yet. Probably maybe stoneworks. Do they have? Yeah, they have a stone quarry. So that might seem reasonable, and it's really fast. So did Baghdad finish its production? What are we going to do here? Probably temple might be good. Amphitheater, temple. I'm gonna go with temple. Mecca has grown, Medina will produce the settler next turn, and I probably figured out where that workboat was heading. There's another fish place here in Khorasan, which means we can either build where is it? A workboat here and send it there. What I meant is purchase a workboat or send it there. Or we might first, which is probably what I'm gonna do, wait a couple more turns to get a lighthouse, because that will give us a higher boost at the moment. And once the monument is built, I'm gonna switch for a workboat, or I'm gonna build a workboat somewhere here. It's quite fast to build a workboat. Maybe Mecca could do it. I am not really decided yet. We lost Budapest to the despicable Byzantium. We would need 95 more influence over them right now, which is about 2,000 gold. That's not gonna happen in any time soon. We still keep Yerevan. Yeah, Yerevan is ours. We have Budapest and Marrakesh as our allies, so I don't have to deal with them right now. So next turn I'm gonna get, no, not next turn, but next point of order for me is to get the White House in Khorasan. Once these settlers that I'm training in Medina will be finished, I'm gonna send them here to settle this city. Well, not to settle the city here near these atolls and fish and stuff. This city is gonna grow really fast, but it's gonna require some additional help via gold to get a lighthouse and workboats going. We'll see. On other news, the guys have been telling me about the war between them. I am so sorry that I can see it, but there's really nothing I can do. There's no way I could penetrate them and see the conflict, so they're just telling me how terrible the conflict has been so far. And as the scores are really quite unchanging, it seems that things are just gonna stay this way for some time now. I believe Lucky Strike, yeah, he said this is cat and mouse battle of epic proportions. And then Dutch and I in a total war. So let's see what that means. Quite shortly. Hopefully. But I hope that none of them will prevail completely, because that would make the game really unbalanced. Meanwhile, Theodora is just rocking it. She has almost double of what I have. And she's just not stopping. She settled another city here in Ani. She converted some of my cities. I've completely given up on religion right now. That's really not possible to deal with. I'm just gonna probably make sure that Gawain and Mecca are still mine under my religion, because there's really nothing else I can do with the other stuff. Okay, this place, as it's another turn, seems desolate, so there's really nothing I can do here. Medina has finished the settlers. And what are we gonna do here? We could build a university. That's really not a bad idea. Oh, we can build a city here, you don't say. What would it do? I can't really imagine, there's nothing to grow from here. Just some frozen tundra and some seas, so what the hell, game? I'm gonna send you like that. We finished the trading post here, and you will do something there. Now you are not very useful, so I'm gonna send you here. And Mecca. Yeah, they have a couple more turns to go. I'm quite happy about having a windmill there, and that Mecca is growing. The food production seems to be really doing it for us. I would like to get some specialist in some of my cities soon, but so far my population is really appalling. Like, we can still put a couple more in Wood Gawain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in Wood Gawain. Yeah, I guess 6 in Wood Gawain. So around population 23 or 24 we can start doing the specialists. Like universities and banks are usually my starting choice, so is workshop. I don't really care for putting specialists in culture. That's not the way I operate usually. So back to the point of inquiry, what are we going to do with you? You are focusing on production. How about you focus on food? To make it grow in 2 turns. I like these odds. And you will probably just build us a musketman. We need some more military, so you go with that.